Hi, my name is Eric Butler. I am the writer and director of the Nightmarium Incident. So the Nightmarium Incident is a horror comedy play that was inspired by the television horror hosts of the past several decades and the cult horror movies that they would present during their programs.
Hey dummies, February 5 at 5 o'clock, I'll be right here on 5 with some real bombs. You'll like them, I won't. Let's take a look at a couple of them together, shall we?
Yeah, so when I was growing up, I absolutely loved watching shows like Tales from the Crypt and Elvira and Monster Vision with Joe Bob Briggs. And so I knew I really wanted to do a story that kind of focused on that world and that environment. And so our main character, Maureen Henson, is actually the hostess of a program called the Nightmarium Creature Double Feature.
It's time now for the Nightmarium Creature Double Feature show.
Yeah, I knew from the start that I wanted to put those characters in a situation that was very similar to the campy horror movies that they would always show. And so the story is that one night while they're frantically trying to put together an episode of the Nightmarium Creature Double Feature, they unintentionally summon the spirits of the dead into the studio.
And now I walk the earth in limbo until the werewolf's curse is lifted.
Shut up.
Yeah, so we definitely play with some different horror movie tropes, and we kind of parody murder mystery dinner theater a little bit. And we definitely play around with the concept that a lot of times these horror hosts were played by the local television news anchors. They would just run from one studio to the next.
Is there anything that could possibly shame you?
Yeah, wearing this in a public place might do it.
But this story really is, at its heart, about the chaos of life. When I was writing the script, you always try to think about things that really kind of make you afraid. And one of the biggest things for me is just how random life can be at times. You try to be in control all the time, and you become obsessed with things like success, and you lose focus of important things like friends and family and your community. And, all of a sudden, just by either somebody else's actions or your own, all that can just, completely go away. And so this is something that our main character, Maureen, we see her, struggling with throughout the show. Especially once the spirits get summoned into the studio, it just sets off a chain of events that turn violent and out of everybody's control. It's a little bit of both. It's definitely both. A lot of my work is dark comedies, and we definitely wanted to tell a genuine story. But I don't like completely bumming out an audience, so there is comedy throughout the show. Yeah, the goal is really to just give a Nashville audience, maybe just a little something different. Horror theater is not something that we get to see here very often. We managed to, put together an incredible group of cast and crew members who were just so excited that they were able to work in this type of genre. And the hope is that we can maybe even draw in some audiences who just aren't regular theater goers.
How do you stop a werewolf?
You shoot it with a silver bullet.
She's my mom. I don't want to kill her.
What do you want to do, paper train her?
We'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you would like to donate to this production, please read the information below, and we hope that you'll come out and see us at the Dark Horse Theater October 11th through the 19th for the Nightmarium Incident.